the Olympics in 2012. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's West Ham United facing Manchester City. Up for West Ham United.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Good luck. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And leading the line today is Gabriel Jesus. And this confrontation is underway. Delightful pass. Mahrez. Body on the line. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Well, the graphic tells you the full story. Manchester City with the best defence in the league. That's official.
Well, they've been so hard to break down this season, and key to that has been the centre-back combinations. They've looked so assured. They've been excellent right from the start.
What a shocking pass, really. Gabriel Jesus. Foden. Joao Cancelo. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. They've won back possession. Laporte. It's with Joao Cancelo. Foden. Foden. De Bruyne. Oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Well, a clear transgression on his part, and the referee decides that he's off.
Well, I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That's a reckless challenge. He was out of control. He had to go on that occasion.
And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Antonio. Here's Manuel Lanzini. And showing fine vision. Oh, the angle was acute.
Well, I don't think anybody was expecting him to shoot from there. That was really close.
And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Moving into the advanced position. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Put in by De Bruyne. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, knocked on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Lanzini. And options in the centre. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Riyad Mahrez. Jesus. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And back with Bernardo Silva. Giving it a try. Determined defending. Mahrez. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good tackle. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Antonio. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Jesus. Foden. De Bruyne. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. It hasn't come to very much. Firing it towards goal. Was always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
And it's Gabriel Jesus. I think you've got to conclude that was good refereeing. A free kick in the end after initially playing advantage, but it just wasn't there. Well, just a warning on this occasion. Might have decided to hand out the yellow card. Well, the free kick lacking just a little bit of guile. Joao Cancelo, making sure it didn't get past him. Takes the shot. Now defenders having to cover up. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Full credit, wonderful stop. Played over. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Second goal for them here. Antonio. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Oh, big chance. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. Kevin De Bruyne. Silva. Phil Foden now. City move it forward with purpose. Bernardo Silva. And the keeper showing tremendous command. And now the delivery. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? Not the best clearance. Able to close down the shot. This might be ideal for the counter. Fornals. Antonio! And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. De Bruyne. Firing it towards goal. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Antonio. Lanzini. Simple catch, really.
Well, City, as the stats highlight, have had most of the ball. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Untidy on the ball. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Shot attempted, and the keeper diving to thwart him. He's driven in the corner. Still not clear. Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Wants to attack from the wide areas. Firing it in. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Something to worry about here. Great work defensively, but still the chance. And that will be all for the first half as the referee blows his whistle and the ball is moving again. No sugarcoating it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from West Ham in the second? It did look on for them, but not to be. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Walker. Sends it back. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper. He should have made him work harder there. Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Happy to take on the shot. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. And over it comes. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. It's certainly a well-delivered ball into the area, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. And he's broken free. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bernardo Silva. Walker. Kevin De Bruyne. Now with Silva. Ruben Diaz. Riyad Mahrez. De Bruyne now. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Gabriel Jesus. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Lanzini. Rice with it. And the ball back with City now. Tremendous ball played through. A glorious chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. But I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. He's in here. No real conviction in the challenge. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted.
Well, what a brilliant save that was. I can't believe he's kept that one out.
Joao Cancelo. Riyad Mahrez. Rodri. De Bruyne now. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Not much time to make up his mind. Lanzini. Went in strongly, decisively. Jesus. Read it superbly to take back possession. Rodri! Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was...
Oh, the keeper at fault. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, as you can see, he's made a real mess of that. What was he doing? That's a poor mistake, and it's cost them a goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. A bit of running room now on the wing. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result.
Substitution for Manchester City. Coming off the pitch, number 47, Phil Foden. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. And Bernardo Silva has it. Mahrez. And that's an important intervention. A quarter of an hour remaining here. And played through by Sterling. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Vladimir Koval. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Read it well. De Bruyne. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
one-sided match. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, could it be Antonio? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? So getting close to the end of this one, and City pushing all the right buttons.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
A change in the offing for City. 5 minutes to go. Lanzini. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Just not testing the keeper at all with that cross. Riyad Mahrez. Breaking at pace. Mahrez. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity, certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Goal for Manchester City, number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
Antonio. Oh, he's given us away. De Bruyne. And a fine stop. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, still an issue here. Foiling his opponent completely. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one. And a really good diving stop. Delivering it. Well, threat over for now. Lanzini. Cresswell with it. Nicely timed tackle. Gundogan. Using his... Great opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect goalkeepers to save everything at their near post, but on this occasion, although it's a good strike, he should do better.
Vlasic. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Grealish. He made it look simple, really. Vladimir Kuva. And slipped through beautifully. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, we spoke about their great defensive record, but today it was all about their front players. I thought they were excellent. Their ability to turn with the ball around the edge of the box was a real feature of their play. They were certainly